Hey, welcome to video number 136 of Walker This Way with Hazel Walker, the queen of all things.
B&I and networking.
I am Mark Simmons. How you doing, Hazel?
It's hot. Even here in Indiana, it's hot.
Yeah, it is hot here. It is really hot. We were yesterday hotter than Las Vegas, hotter than the record in Las Vegas. Yeah.
That's really sad.
On the west coast of Vancouver. It was. Anyways, we're not used to this heat.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. I just put in a big $10,000 heat pump, so my place is nice and cool.
Yeah. So, hey, Hazel, you don't want to, number one, my wife and I had to have air, our place is air, central air as well. And she says, oh, I'm telling people, I stopped telling people they're going to hurt you. Don't tell people because a lot of people here don't have air conditioners. Oh, we had a great sleep. And they're going to look at you like, no.
Yeah, I think Carrie might be one of those.
Yeah. So Hazel, question, and let's use your shirt for reference. Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. You love coffee.
I love coffee.
You love good coffee.
Coffee loves me.
And coffee loves you. And we like you when you've had coffee.
Yes.
Yes. We like you when you don't. We also like you more when you do. And so, but when you're drinking coffee, right? Mm-hmm. Would you rather drink a lot of coffee of anything or a little bit of coffee of really good coffee?
Oh, I'm all about quality over the quantity. So I'll buy small batches of hand roasted beans versus great big giant bags of discount beans, right? Or my father was one of those people, it didn't matter, that coffee could sit there on the stove and brew all day long, he'd still drink it.
Right.
Wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm all about quality.
So quality matters.
Yeah. Quality
matters. And so we have, last week's video was around the membership committee. One of the chairs was the member relations chair. Mm-hmm. And today we're going to talk about, hey, coincidentally, what do you know? The quality assurance chair.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And so let's dive a little deeper into what that means, what the responsibilities are, and how important the role is.
That probably on the membership committee, that keeping in mind, it's just that person just chairs that seat. The whole membership committee participates in quality assurance, right?
Right.
So quality assurance is really about, are we bringing the right people into the room? So if you read even our mission statement, it says quality business professionals. It doesn't say any business professional, it says quality business professionals, right? So that quality assurance goes right along with our mission statement in that we want to bring in the right people into our groups. So sometimes a group gets all carried away about growing, and they'll try to put 6, 8, 10 people in at a time, and they want to do it over and over because they're striving to beat some other group. But it doesn't do any good to have a chapter of 60 people when only 25 are really participating, right? Because the rest are just filling up a room, but they're participating little or none. And then you have that big churn thing. So quality assurance is really about doing good interviews, asking hard questions, making sure that the person you're interviewing understands the expectations of the group and that they're excited and enthused to get involved in all that, right? Quality. You want to make sure. And then I also recommend that you also check people's licenses. You know, are they licensed to do what they say they're going to do? Can you search social media and get social media proof that they're quality? I remember one time a chapter accepted someone and then they were having problems, and I did a Google search on this person, and it turned out he was easy to find on the internet because there were several TV stations had done news stories in search of him for fraud and embezzlement and other stuff, right? Not the quality you would want in your B&I chapter, because remember, all of those people are carrying your business cards.
Yeah, definitely. And I know, you know the story when you first brought the franchise here, and Mark and I did our tour, we ran across in one of our meetings a member who argued with us that they didn't have to be certified to be a gas fitter, and they weren't in the chapter. as an uncertified, unqualified gas fitter as a member in the chapter. And when they interviewed this person, they never asked them, "Are you qualified?"
No,
That's a scary thing.
that is a scary thing.
Yeah.
Not asking people, are you licensed in British Columbia to do what you're doing?
Right.
Because what if I refer them and something goes drastically wrong? Will that come back on me? It's definitely going to impact my clients or whoever I referred, and I don't want that to happen, right? So that's why quality means you'd go deeper than just say, hey, we want your check and you filled out the application and you're breathing, come on in.
Yeah.
That's our old fashioned way of interviewing.
Right. Yeah. Put the mirror under the nose.
Right. There's
Welcome to the family.
And the other part of it is there's all these people with side hustles. Well, a side hustle is not also the people you want in your BNI chapter, because that's a part-time gig. It's a side hustle, right? That's not the quality you're looking for to build a solid referral group. And I'd much rather see a group sitting at 30, 35 with really active, good quality participants and high thank you close business than I would have a group of 60 with half the group not playing.
Yeah, which means one thing: you have to be okay with saying no.
Yes.
You're not the right fit. No, you are not the right fit. Even if you desperately need the seat filled, if it's not the right person, it doesn't make sense to fill it, and it's okay to say no and wait for the right person. Because the wrong person can ruin everything.
It's easier to avoid the problem than to fix the problem later.
Definitely.
Right? And so if you just do this up front, and that's when I know a chapter membership committee is really healthy. When I see that a chapter membership committee is more than willing to reject an application because it's not a good fit for them, I know I have a very healthy membership committee, because they're looking out for the quality of the entire chapter and they're looking out for every member in the room.
Absolutely. So the great thing about the onboarding application process is there is a process. There's questions to ask, there's references to check on, and we have social media so you can do your checking in and all those other channels. It's all set up for success for you should you wish to take on the job. And so as Hazel said in the beginning, it is a collaborative piece. You're the go-to person as far as quality assurance goes in the chapter, but you work collectively with other membership committee members in your chapter on your team.
Right.
Yeah, and especially when it comes to interviewing, if it's a visitor's day and you happen to have 10 people apply, it's not on you, only you, to interview. You all take part in all those pieces. Yeah, definitely. All right, so looking forward to the new teams coming in. Congratulations to the success of the teams that are already in place for what you've created so far. And watch for us next week when we'll have the third member of the membership committee yet to be decided, but you'll see next week. Till then, Hazel.
See you then.
Bye.